Hey everyone! I'm about to start my very first trip here in California. I'm heading up to Santa Clara today, which is about 6-hour drive from LA, so it's gonna be a long one. I'm also planning to stop somewhere along the coast, where sometimes you can see sea lions just hanging out. I've never been there before, so we will see how it goes, and hopefully I'll get lucky and see some of them. But the main reason of this trip is Metallica show, and actually two of them, one on Friday and another one on Sunday. And of course, I'm going to both of them. I'm a huge Metallica fan, and my whole music journey started with this band, so it's gonna be wild. Anyway, I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride, show you some of the roads, some behind the scenes, and just share my whole experience. So buckle up and let's go! It's a pretty long drive, around 6 hours total, but the views are so beautiful that it doesn't really feel that long. After 4 hours of driving, time to stop at the coast. And guys, check this out! I found them! Just listen to this! I'm so happy. There are so many of these adorable creatures. They are basically sea dogs, and you guys know I'm a total dog person. Like a real tourist, I even brought binoculars, and it was so worth it. Look at those otters I spotted. It was so cool to watch them floating around, chilling and eating mussels. Time to move on. Next stop is Santa Clara. Before we move on, I want to say a huge thank you to sponsors of today's video, CyberGhost VPN. In today's world, digital privacy is extremely important. Every time you go online, there are plenty of eyes watching you. Your internet provider, your school or work IT department, even your Wi-Fi router at home. They all can track your activity. And simple privacy mode doesn't get you protected. But don't worry, that's what CyberGhost VPN is for. It's one of the most trusted VPN providers with over 38 million users across the globe. And it's super easy to use. Just select one of over 100 locations before you browse, and all your traffic will be routed through the secure service. Done! No one will ever know about your online activity. And have you noticed that sometimes some of your favorite shows or movies are not available in your country for some reason? That's really frustrating. But with CyberGhost, you can get access to geo-restricted games and content from over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, or Disney+. Another cool thing is that you can score better deals when shopping online simply by changing your virtual location. Great way to save some money. CyberGhost VPN works on all major platforms: Windows, Mac, Android, iOS, and even smart TV and consoles. You can protect up to 7 devices at the same time with just one account. Perfect for sharing with friends and family. And the best thing is that with my link under this video, you will get their best deal ever. 84% off and 4 months for free. So just $2.03 per month. There is also a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Click the link in the description and get your CyberGhost VPN today. And now let's get back to the video. Hey guys, I'm already at the hotel and today is the first day of the show. I'm super excited and I can't wait to be there. I really hope I'll be able to get a taxi to the venue because all of the parking spots are already reserved, and that few that are left cost like $500,000. So yeah, I hope I can make it and I'll keep you posted. Luckily, getting an Uber was not a problem. I had to walk a little because the road was closed before the show and the place was already pretty packed. I'm finally in. Took a while to get through all the security checks, but I came pretty early, so I still have enough time to grab my pass and check out the lounge. I was lucky to have a chance to sit before the actual opening. Soon this place will be packed with people. First thing I noticed, that special pinball table. Of course I had to play a quick round. The lounge is really awesome. Check out this area with the gear from previous tours. All these instruments were actually played by Metallica at some point. That's so cool. Of course, I couldn't miss a chance to try out Lars's drum kit. They were not sticks, I guess they didn't want people to make a lot of noise, but it's still so sick. Now this area has some more guitars that were played by the band, but this time it's connected to a special setup so you can pick a song and actually play along with a real instrument that was already played by Metallica. So awesome! And here is a whole exposition of different stuff like awards, photos, some notes with lyrics and sketches that James Hetfield did, all that cool stuff, and as a fan I really loved it. There is so much to look at, tour outfits, stage use stuff, I even saw a pair of Lars' sneakers. They also have some cool photo zones. There is one with Master of Puppets, Ride the Lighting, and Lux Eterna. I think they all look amazing. Time to grab a bite before the show. By the way, the food was free and delicious. The first opening band was Eyes and Keels, and I missed them for a good reason. I got to hang out with Limp Bizkit before the show. I didn't film anything from there, but I filmed plenty of their show and that was amazing.
Introduce you to Mr. Westmore. I want everybody in the house popping their necks like this. Come on, 3, 2, 1.
After 40 some odd years, thanks for showing up for us and yourselves to celebrate live music. This next song technically starts with Lars counting it in, but then Curtin comes in. All right? That's Curtin with the hair. Well, the other guy's got hair. That other guy, not so much.
Hey guys, it's Sunday and today's the second day of the show. One crazy idea popped up in my head yesterday. I thought that it would be crazy if I can show some poster during the concert that says like, Lars, please let me drum with you. So I created one poster with huge black letters on yellow paper, and also I asked some guys from my Instagram if someone will go specifically on Snake Pit today, and some of them agreed to help me. So I made some more posters with the text like, Lars, let Chris drum with you. And so now I have 11 posters. I'm going to the venue. I'm super nervous. I have no idea if it will work, but I have to try it. So stay tuned. Let's make it happen. Before the show, I went to check out Metallica pop-up store, which wasn't too far from the venue. Of course, I had to grab something as a little souvenir, so I picked up this Ride Lighting shirt. It looks really cool and kind of vintage. I love it. Tonight's opening bands are Suicidal Tendencies and Pantera. The closer I got to the show, the more nervous I felt. I also couldn't manage to connect with the guys who were supposed to help me with the posters, so I just decided to take it easy and hold the poster myself. Let's see how it goes.
So, hey, man, you just got tall tonight. Look how tall you are, little buddy. All right. You see lots of little kids here. You see lots of parents. Hey, I want to hear from the parents, right?
So there was the last video I filmed at the second show. I showed the poster and Lars actually noticed it. He looked at me, came a bit closer, and he did this gesture. He does it all the time, so I guess it's kind of his signature move. But yeah, anyway, it was really cool that he even paid attention. They were looking for a kid to bring on stage, and I was secretly hoping I might pass as a child. Didn't work though, and to be honest, when I realized I wasn't going up there, I was kind of relieved. That wouldn't been super stressful. Okay, now about the shows. They were 100% the best shows I've ever seen in my life. I love that they played different songs each night, so it really made a lot of sense to see both shows. I personally liked this, at least from the second show, a bit more. They played a lot of older stuff. And being that close to the stage was insane. The first time I saw Metallica, I was 12, and my seat was so far away, I could only see them on the big screens. So this time felt unreal. I had a pass to the Snake Pit. It's this round area right inside of the circle stage. It's kind of a fan section, but inside of the stage, and it's really awesome. The band members move around the stage all the time, so when you're inside the snake pit, you can always see them all. And I really loved that it was relatively spacious, not too packed, but at the same time, there still were plenty of people in the snake pit. And since you're basically in the middle of the stadium, you see all those people all around the stadium and you really feel this vibe and the energy of the crowd. It feels very, very special. And also you get to be so close to the stage. It's insane. I could never imagine I would see all the bands so close, literally right in front of me. And yes, those tickets are really expensive. However, if you're a Metallica fan and you can afford it, in my opinion, it's totally worth the extra price. It's just the next level experience. The lounge area was also super fun to hang out in, with all these photo zones, some of the band members' instruments that you could actually try out. And they had free food, which is really awesome, and the food was pretty great, by the way. There was also a bar and separate restrooms for the lounge, which is a huge bonus at big arenas like that. So all of that added to the experience for sure. And I was also super happy to finally see Limp Bizkit. They've been one of my favorite bands for a long time. And I even got to meet the guys and hang out a little bit before the show, which is just crazy. I would never believed if anyone would tell me a few years ago that I'll be hanging out with Fred Durst in a green room at Metallica show. This is just insane. This is probably gonna be the biggest memory of my first year in USA. So that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed those shows. Thank you guys so much for watching. And just before we finished, I just wanted to once again say thanks to CyberGhost VPN for sponsoring this video. If you still don't have VPN or looking for a new one, give them a try. It's just $2.03 per month, 4 months free, and 45 days money back guarantee if you change your mind. Go click the link in the description right now, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.